Alright, what's up y'all, LakerFan here. As actually by the title of today's video, I want to showcase to you the power of slash takeover in NBA 2K24, but not in the way that you would typically assume. So, you would probably assume it's more in like the driving dunk aspect, but as you can see by the title of today's video, it's going to be a standing dunk style. So, you're going to see, I can't believe these intros, but you're going to see my build on display of the standing dunk meter with the 90 standing dunk, gold rise up, all that stuff, and my boys shots in kitchen over here. I just can't believe it, bro. How they got this stuff in the game like that. But anyway, those two are going to be playing on a point guard and a pure lock. So obviously shots to the PG, kitchen the pure lock. So what's actually going to happen, I have never popped slash take on this build until this point because I accidentally did it. So I more so was panicking because in the moment I got some really bad catch that I fumbled the ball on and I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to lose it. So you're going to see, like, it'll get into it very, very quickly. At 2-2, I actually get this takeover to pop. And you're going to see also because of the defensive plays that I make. So AK is going to come off that screen, not get the shot to go. I'm going to get the regular standing dunk meter to go right there. Now, this is also just another combination of just the video I just posted of the power of the standing dunk meter. It's pretty crazy. If you want to check it out, I already made a video on showcasing like all types of crazy standing dunks and you know, the meters and stuff like that. But yeah, O-board right here into the putback dunk. So we get the green to go right there. Really full on the meter too. So we would have probably made that even if it were a bit smaller. But into the defense, you're going to see now we got 2 blocks on the way right here. So we're playing really good defense as a team. Kitchen gets a reach in though, so we're going to have to check back up. And now right here, you're going to see they get a cut off ball. And then also the point guard is going to drive right here. So I'm dropping. I get the crazy spike block right there. Crazy takeover addition. And then you're going to see the 5 seconds left on this clock too. They're going to backdoor him again or go for the drive again. And I'm dropping, playing for the block again. And as you can see, I get my takeover off that block, shot clock violation and all. So now off this pick and roll that you're going to see, and I know this is a little bit of a prelude to the video. I know you came here to see the standing dunk plus slash take, but I just want to show you how quickly we did actually get this. So I fumble off that and I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So pop take right away. I normally pop physical takeover because that's what's more competitively viable. And I'm playing with a point guard at the end of the day, so he already kind of carries. But now you can see we're going to be putting him in the blender with this slash take. I want to utilize it if I used it because, you know, back in the day, this would boost my speed and vert and stuff. And I'd be like, oh, well, it is what it is. I'll just keep on pick and rolling. But with this, now it's not doing that. It's not boosting my speed and vert. So AK is going to come out, go for that pick and roll. He goes for that 3 on the wing, doesn't get it. I get the offense rebound. I'm actually going to wait for them to come down and like I go for the standing dunk in traffic with them. That slash take is crazy meter size, bro, when it comes to them standing dunks. So we're going to go ahead and skip some defensive possessions here. I just want you guys to be able to see all the offense that's going on. So one more possession of AK going pick and roll, and he's going to miss this off the mid-range right here, and I don't get the rebound. So like next time down, I'm just like, all right, let me just go kind of crazy right here, fellas. Like let's just see it. Why not? So you're going to see I got a couple moves to me where it's like offhand run, where you can see like the offhand isn't too bad. I do get a body up bump right there. I almost get the ball to get lost, but we're going to pivot on him, drop step, go ahead and wait for him to jump, and then you can see the standing dunk meter size on this finishing takeover is insane. Look at this. That's so greenable, bro. That's insane amounts of green. Now, I will also advocate for you guys, if you ever get someone down low right here, wait for them to jump. Waiting is very key in the first place when it comes to the standing dunk meter. You want to be squared up with the basket, so you never really want to go like into it way too quickly. You don't need to go into it quickly. And then also, you'll even shove them sometimes and like push them out the way. I'll even show that later in the gameplay as well. But yeah, just go ahead and wait for them to jump one time. It might burn their adrenaline, it might make their interior defense ratings worse, and that's a good look, in my opinion, to go ahead and just rely on that standing dunk meter off the jumps, or just be more patient with it because of the functionality of the standing dunk meter as is. So again, I just wanted to showcase, this is going to be a lot quicker of a video because obviously I just wanted to show the actual slash take moments of it. So rebound right here, we can go coast to coast with it. You can go for the driving dunks if you would like as well, but right here they kind of clog the lane, so I want to get a little bit more wavy with it. As you can see though, we are definitely getting wavy with it, getting into the paint, blowout dribble, into blowout dribble, into hit the little hezzy right there, walk back in and get to the dead zone, boom, go for the standing dunk meter. All of these are looking real like snappy and all the way up to the full meter. And as you can see, we're definitely putting the team in the bag. 10 points, 5 for 5, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 assist. We're going to move along to a little bit more offense. As you can see, the time is running out on my slash take. I'm at 4%, 3%, 2%. I'm running in here, going for another one, and without even stopping or anything like that. Look at this, bro. Just run through, dead zone, start the dunk meter. Standing dunk, boom. Go to the other side of the basket on the reverse. Full meter once again. Boom, green. I mean, that's insane, bro. So to close the game out right there, as you can see, we end with pretty much the same stat line as when finishing take ended. We went into more pick and roll, essentially, but Kitchen with 2 points, obviously, you know, not doing too much other than pure locking out there. And then I had 12, 4, 1, and 3. AK with 8 points, a little bit inefficient with the pick and roll, but it is what it is. Obviously, that's the reason I wanted to go to this. And, you know, like I said, I accidentally popped slash take, but it worked out to our advantage in this game anyway. So, going into another gameplay real quick. Alright, so in this one we have AK and Tonic. I ended up waiting for double takes, so this comes with everything. It's the defense one, it's the physicals, it's the slasher, all that. I think you can do this with defense and slasher. I don't believe you can do it with any other one, but it's possible it could be with the physicals as well. But obviously not shooting, not playmaking. With this, you can see though, I get that mama mentality take to pop right there, so we have like the rebounding active as is. So now, you're going to go ahead and hit him with a shove. Now, what's ironic about this, right, is because I have slash take technically active because I have that mama mentality active, so it gives me all 5 of the takeovers. So with this, I'm actually, for that matter, flicking up and holding down for the dunk meter activation. And in case anybody doesn't know that that's the case, that's how I go about it. You can go ahead and flick down up, I believe, or maybe it's down down. I don't really know the other mechanic. I don't do it, to be honest with you. I always just flick up, hold down. So with this, ironically, what's actually happening is because I'm so confidently committed to the dunk meter, I'm actually getting the push on the up mechanic. So like when I'm flicking up, I'm getting the push, and then when I hold down, I'm getting this dunk mechanic right here. So it's actually, instead of going dunk meter, actually just doing this push instant dunk. Simple as that, because what I did on my stick, like I said, is I flicked up and held down right away. So this is the flick up, this is the hold down, simple as that. And you know, very ironic that you're gonna end up just getting freebies off that, where you were just confident enough to go with the standing dunk meter in the first place. But into the next offensive possession, as you can see, they're kind of just trolling, so we're just gonna use this as an example of just the power of the standing dunk meter in general. So you can see I do have that slasher take active because we already mentioned the mama mentality where I get all the takeovers active. So we go ahead and hit with a drop step, we get him deeper into the paint, drop step right here. He's super crazy deep into the paint right there, so we're flicking up, hold down. We're gonna get a great meter size off that with the slash take being active, and once again fill it up all the way anyway. So just wanted to show you guys the power of that finishing takeover, and that it definitely has some viability to it, with just providing some scoring on the interior essentially if you happen to be an inside big. So right here you can see we hit him with the behind the back. We're gonna actually once again get this push move. So flick up, hold down instantly, and it shoves him out the way for just long enough for the fact that you instantly went for it on accident, for that matter, to go straight up with it, and you get that window to dunk through pretty much. So it's really stupid that that's how the thing functions, but I guess it is what it is. Look at this, shove him again, and it's gonna shove him out the way. I'm going for a standing dunk meter once again on the little guy here, and we're gonna just shove him out the way and get a layup on accident. It's really just kind of crazy how broken stupid the slash take can be. And I know, like I said, I was showcasing the defensive, like kind of mama mentality take on the second part of the gameplay right here, but the premise still stands of all that stuff. Like the slash take is being active, whether it's defensive take or not, that's getting that shove. I'm here to tell you right now, you can get it with the slash take as well. So it's all the same functionality in that sense. But again, another monster game with the build 14, 8, 2, 1, and 2 on a 3v3 game, bro. Are you serious? 7 for 7 as well. So I figured I'll just go ahead and showcase to you guys what the build is looking like as well, if you wanted to stay updated with it or anything like that. If you did make it to this point in the video and you are going to be clicking off though, I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all that good stuff, and like always, tries 1 to 2,000 likes. If you made it to this point in the video, put slash in the comments, search for it all the way through. But anyway, for the build display, as you're going to see right here, we are pretty much all the way. I got it at 98 overall. We got one more cap to go, and as you can see, I'm over halfway on that as well, so looking good on that. Badge retention on this is looking super good. Like touch passer, whistle, like anything that is functionally important to me is getting maxed out, and it's staying there. So like obviously between spin cycle, giant slayer, and special delivery, those are not being maxed. But obviously, like, what the heck am I supposed to do with giant slayer? And you know, special delivery, it's hard to retain, so I'm not really worried about it too much. Same with bunny, not really keeping it. But as far as the ones that we are keeping, precision dunker, we're looking good. Pro touch, I just recently unlocked the ability to get it on gold in the first place, and I believe even silver, because my close shot wasn't high enough, and same with my driving lay as well. So those are the last two things I upgraded. So Pro Touch is climbing as well. We got it on gold eventually, and I will say the difference between the 25 close shot and no Pro Touch and having it on silver with 65 is looking pretty good. I'm excited to see what the gold Pro Touch is gonna be looking like as well. So I unfortunately get that through the driving lay though. So that's gonna be my 99 overall cap instead of obviously what I just have it now. So besides that though, post playmaker, that's staying maxed out at all times, just purely off offensive rebounds into kickouts. I used my floor setter on gold on needle threader because this badge is getting very bad progress, and I figure why not? I mean, everything else is going to be pretty easy to retain anyway. Aerial Wizard, Dimer, all that stuff is maxed. Workhorse, we recently just got maxed on gold. Slithery Poster looking good. Post Lock is very hard to retain because obviously it's very strict on the types of playstyles people will do. Obviously I have to put this in immunity. I don't really know why I even had Posterizer there, to be honest with you. I guess it's because Poster like will sometimes rarely proc, but like it depends on the style of play that I'm playing. Like you definitely want to be mindful of stuff like that. Like for instance, when it comes to like playing as a pure screen setter, I do want to put Bulldozer and obviously like Poster as well in this immunity tab because it's going to be less like contact lobs that I'm getting or driving contacts, etc, etc. Whereas if I'm playing a little bit more of a scoring oriented, it'd be more okay for those to not maybe be in there. But I think I definitely want to be able to try and keep post lockdown, but it's going to be a hard one to retain in the first place. That's just how the style of the, you know, the fact that nobody plays like that for the most part. And I don't know why either. This year is feeling very elite for the post scores. But anyway, again, Box Out Beast, Break Starter, those are easy maxes. Brick Wall, Anchor, they're all chilling at their highest levels. Rise Up, Rebound Chaser, Chase Down, all that stuff is looking good. Pogo, I'm having a really hard time retaining. It's not going anywhere. And also, interestingly enough, too, as far as my standing layup meter size and stuff like that, Fearless Finisher will come with that driving layup as well. So I'm pretty excited to see what that maximum ability layup meter slash standing layup meter is going to look like, because I've been pretty satisfied with it at 65 already as is. So anyway, that is off video. If you want to see the animations and stuff, we've already made other videos on that, so feel free to. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on noties, all the good stuff. And like always, as I've said, let's try to get 1 to 2,000 likes. If you made it to the end of the video, put dunk in the comment search program through. Anyway, that's all. Appreciate you guys watching. And other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.